First down, right back to Robinson. He'll manage only a couple. Jamin Davis there to make the play. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
That's taken it. It's Xavier Leggett. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he's finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets to the Panthers' 32-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down. They'll motion over Pierce. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one intercepted. A big hole. To the 20. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
And this will be a Panthers 1st down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
8-yard pickup. 1st down, Panthers.
The motion man is Sanders. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd. And, you know, they missed on that long attempt. At least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Back to the right, caught by Sanders.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That is brought in. And he's gonna take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons extend their advantage to 14-3. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Another try with Brooks. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
This is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Here's Coop for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons move out to a 21-3 advantage. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 41-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
He was trying to get it to Jonathan Brooks out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. They'll run with Brooks. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
His kick is good. Makes the score Falcons 21, Panthers 10.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Lots of space past the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a big run by Robinson. 38 yards. Now they'll set up to throw. Now, deep ball for London. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Frank London. Touchdown, Atlanta. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush. But Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. We'll go once more with Brooks. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. They'll look to throw here on first down. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Back to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. On is Coop for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
This throw left side taken in by Johnson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A throw left side, caught by Sanders. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And a nice job. They pick it up. First down. The march continues. They're at the 41-yard line.
First down, Panthers.
Now, faking the give. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. The Panthers will take their first timeout. as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. Good blocking, and he's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, we're at halftime here in Atlanta, and the Falcons are in the lead. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down, and it's an incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. He'll get this out wide, and he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to the air one more time. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, The opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This from an even 50 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. And now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
They'll go again with Robinson. He is just gashing the defense right now. 17 more yards with that one.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Panthers have it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Panther first down. He'll check this down to the running back. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. Third and goal. Zone, but it's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Panthers will cut into that lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
On first down, it's Robinson. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. Now, after that last snap, we have an injured player. It's Bijan Robinson, who's in some pain down there. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's taken in. It's Jace McClellan. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
So we are through 3. Back with the score. Here now, 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run here. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. He'll drop to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Two-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. And here's Bijan. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Third and a yard. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They're able to get the third down conversion. On the give, it's Robinson. Finding room to the 20. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 10-yard line. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Drake London, touchdown Atlanta. His second catch of the game, and both have gone for touchdowns. Koo able to add the extra point, and the Falcons will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Here comes a return from the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
They're on the 29-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's downfield. He's got Sanders, the tight end. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down, Panthers.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Sly now for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Panthers are able to edge a bit closer. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll drop to throw. Open man down the field, Mooney. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Back to throw here to begin the drop. It's caught. Mingo with the grab. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. We're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He'll tuck it and take off. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes The juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself. Live to play another snap.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win here for the Falcons.